Hello everyone, welcome back to the vlog. I am in my home office. It is kind of still a mess, but I love the space that we have in our bedroom. This is the bedroom and it's kind of a little nook. It originally is meant to have a it's like a laundry suite, so there's ways to plug in a laundry unit here, washer dryer hookup. And I decided that instead of getting a house that had probably like 3 bedrooms where I could turn one into an office, I liked this option. We have a little bit less space, but it was just very doable for us right now. And the office, the home office, is right in the bedroom, which I like. It's very cozy and I can show you more eventually, but today I wanted to take you with me in my little garden because we have one, and I wanted to cut some fall foliage, I don't know if that's what you call it, for my vase in my little kitchen. I got this shoe organizer. I don't love having all my shoes on display, but I don't know what people do these days for shoe storage, but this has kind of been the best option so far, and I really like how sturdy it is. It's from Target. I'm gonna throw on some of my everything feels kind of all over the place, like I can't find certain things still, and I thought it would be good to get the camera out and to see where everything is, to see if I even have everything that I need for vlogging. It is really challenging to move. I really underestimated how much work it was gonna be this time around. I found it. This is so cute. I love it. It is so nice. I totally messed up and like didn't water my mums, and I had my mums sitting there, so maybe I put it outside and watered them. They look so sad. The other thing that has been new is the situation with my harp. I will probably put the harp in the corner. I just haven't tried it out yet. I'm afraid about the door banging into it, but my mom sewed this like beautiful little cover for it because my cat, I'm just afraid my cat's gonna want to like think it's a scratching pole, so I always keep it covered. But I had this like, it's a velvet red cover from Lion and Healy, or maybe it was the original, so what is from Kamak? I don't know, but it was this ugly red color, and I don't do red typically with any of my things, so it really didn't work with my aesthetic in the living room. I don't know what I'm watching on YouTube, so that's kind of what I have been up to today. I am going to probably watch a fall type movie. I had kind of an intense weekend where it was just really busy, and so I feel like I need to decompress and chill, and so I think I'm going to make myself some of my frozen meals. I like froze chicken and wild rice, and so that's in the freezer, and I'm gonna heat that up, and then I'm gonna turn on more of a fallish movie. What is it called? Like Harry Meets Sally or something like that. Maybe something like that. So yeah, thanks for coming along with me on this fall festive day. It's finally feeling a little bit more like fall weather and here in Central Illinois. Can't believe I'm saying that. No longer a Chicago girly, more of a small town small town wife. Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, gonna watch a movie before I start sessions with clients. All right, see you guys later. I feel like I've cleaned up the space probably 3 times today, but this is the living room. Little cozy space. And I love it. It's so nice. We recently got these lights installed. And Menards is like our best friend now, which I think a lot of people have said that. So the vase that I use is down in the basement, which there's this random purple walls down here. It's so funny. The basement, it was a selling point for me because I cannot stand basements, like gross, dirty basements. It really stresses me out. But this house had the best looking basement from what we saw at the price that we were looking at it. So I'm gonna grab, there's like a whole workshop down here, which John organized last night. And I'm so happy that he's like really enjoying it and excited about it. As you guys know, this is our first, oh, that's why. This is the first house that we've actually owned. Before we rented, and that was really doable for our season of life. Like, we were dual income, no kids, and really not tied down to anything. But this is the vase that I love. I got it from TJ Maxx, but it looks like the Crate and Barrel one that they have. Yeah, so it's just been really fun to see John come into his own. Every time my dad comes to help, I feel like John just gets happier because my dad's actually pretty patient with stuff. It used to annoy me growing up because I feel like he would just explain things and take forever. But there's worse things, okay? There's worse things. And it just means that he's very thorough with his descriptions of things, and it's helpful when you're learning. So I'm gonna take my scissors and go out back. So yeah, my dad's helped a lot. Both my parents have helped us a ton. And my daughter is asleep. I'll show you. This is like the back porch, which I love. So I was thinking about using this. I think it's like a butterfly flower. I was gonna put it together, but I think I'm gonna scratch that idea and just keep it simple and have these hydrangeas. I think I might just grab like 3 of these guys. I love the color right now because they're obviously dried, and I can just put it in the big vase that I have, and it like kind of will fill out, and then that will be really fun. But look how pretty it is. Obviously we have to do a little bit more work with the garden. It kind of feels like it's the end of the season, so I'm not going to be doing much, but look at these roses. How Amazing. This will be so fun for next year. I might even try to use some of the petals now and like dry them for like a rose petal tea. I don't know if there's like a process for that, but yeah, this is the hydrangea bush. That's gonna be the thumbnail. Perfection. Gotta cut off some of these branches. Like the leaves. You wanna like trim off the leaves. I'm actually gonna trim off all of the leaves. Just so that it's a very like clean branch. Guys, I should have done it taller. Gosh dang it. This is a very big vase. And it needs very big and bold stems. But yeah, I love the concept of, I think Joanna Gaines did this at one point, and then that's why they make the faux leaf situations. But I love the concept of bringing in a little bit more warmth and nature. Like, this purple wall is ridiculous. But like, look at how gorgeous that is. I kind of think maybe we need another one. Or like an oak branch? I don't really know. I don't know. Tell me what you think I need. Okay, so it is Friday, and on this day I get a little break from Rima. John is able to help me because this is kind of his day off. You don't really think about this all the time, but I always like to just remind you that when you're a pastor, you work on Sundays, right? And then this week he works on Sunday and Saturday. So like sometimes, you know, if there's a Saturday event, you know, the pastors have to be around for that. So it's always funny, you don't really think about it until you're in it. So he has a day off from the office on Fridays, which is nice for me. It's nice to have a day where I know, because like the previous job, it wasn't always like that. Like it wasn't like I knew when he was gonna be able to do things at home. So this is his only day off this week. So he helped me with Rima this morning, and I was able to like go to a coffee shop and kind of do some admin things because it's just easier for me to do it when I'm not in the house, because Rima's so distracting for me. Like we both distract each other. She just wants to be around me all the time, and then I get stressed when she cries. So it's a interesting combination, you know, which is so crazy that she's almost going to be 1 in a couple of, I think like 2 weeks. She's going to be 1 year old. Like that's crazy. But I wanted to come out here and show you, I don't know if I have like a great space to do this, but I did want to show you our Larktail stroller. We've been using it for a year now, and so I thought I would give like an honest review of what I like about it, and I wanted to also give you like a little what is it called, like a tutorial on how to use it, just in case like you do decide to do it, or if you wanted to see how hard it is. The thing that I like about it is that it is a stroller, like a single stroller, so it feels lighter than the double strollers that I tried, but it also can fit 2 children, 2 kids in. You can put the 2 kids in when it's the wagon mode, so you can create it into the wagon mode. You can put an extra seat in with the wagon mode, and then I have it like right here just chilling in our little garden. So this is the single setting, street setting, the single stroller setting. And what is fun about it is that it's very good on all kinds of terrain. We used it in the actually in the sand. I know you're not supposed to do that with strollers, but we did do that, and it's been working great since. It's really easy to wash, which I enjoy. This thing got super dirty, like just remove all the leaves from it, and I was able to like pop it off and put it into the laundry room, like just clean it, you know, in the wash. And what I like about it is that I can also fit my car seat in both modes. So if I want it to be a single stroller, that's great, and I can fit it into fit my car seat into it. Also, when it's in wagon mode, I can put my car seat in, and I could also probably fit another kiddo in it, which is great. And so Larktail is sold predominantly at what is it called, REI stores, but you can also find it on Amazon, which I think is a really great thing, because then it can come to you quickly, and then you can also do some easy returns. So that's a really great thing. I didn't know that you could buy it on Amazon, so I bought it directly from Larktail's website, and it did take some time, but the customer service is really, really great, so I really enjoyed that. The only thing that is a downside is that when it is turned into a wagon, you do have to have this piece around. They also give you, they came out with a new handle that you can use, and that one I think is just easier to like push. You can push the wagon. This one is only pull. So they did come up with another feature, and that's what I like about Larktail, is that they have so many accessories that help you with your accessibility and like what you need out of a stroller. There's a ton of different options. My favorite is the crossover, because again, I wanted that feeling of having a double stroller, but also it being really light like a single stroller. And I will report back on it when I have another kid, if that's the plan, Lord willing, and let you know. But after a year of using this, I've really enjoyed it. We do have one other stroller. Actually, we got 2 other strollers. One is just a little umbrella stroller that I got just recently for when Rima's a toddler, and I'm like, I just want to throw something in and go to the park. It's a really light. It was like super cheap. Not the same thing. And then I also got like a really small, basically a set of wheels to go with the car seat, just in case I wanted to just, again, it's a light option, where this is heavy, a little bit more heavy duty, but again, not impossible like some of the double strollers can feel like. So I only have 3, and they're tiny, tiny, basically wheels. Tiny, tiny strollers. So it's not like I have, you know, another wagon on top of this one, and another stroller, and then a single stroller, and then a double stroller. It just, that was my goal, is to have as minimal accessories for strollers as possible, and that's definitely what I found with Larktail. But let me show you actually how to do this. So yeah, so this is the single stroller type deal. Now, what you're gonna do is you're going to take this, like, I don't know if you can see it, but this little white knob, and you're gonna pull it in, push it in, and there's like a little button right underneath, and that's what you're going to press on when you do any kind of mode change. Okay. Then there's this red brake right there, and you're always going to want the brake to be on red and activated basically to do any kind of mode change as well. I'm pressing down the button and we are in the wagon mode. Look at that. It's so nice. That's all it was. That's all it took for it to get into wagon mode. Now the other thing that is a little complicated and can be a little frustrating, this is the part. So can you see how this is still looking like a seat? So what you're gonna do is you're actually going to unbuckle this part and the same thing over here. And then you're going to also unbuckle this strap. And that's the thing is, like, I don't know why Larktail's instruction video is so not helpful, but it's just not helpful. And so I hope that this video is helpful for you. So, as you can see, now it is a nice deep, it's a nice deep wagon. I do sometimes have to strap her in just because she's at that point where she wants to jump out of everything. And when you get to that point, there's also a seat that will go up against this part of the wagon and it sits her up. And then you also have these straps as an option too to strap her in. This is really nice. I found that it does the job with covering her. It's so cozy. And then you have the ability to close this part if you want, but you could see her because of the mesh. Then this has a nice magnetic thing for it. But yeah, I have used this thing so much and I really do love it. So that is how you open it into the wagon mode. And then also wanted to show you, so you're gonna put the handle right here, okay? Really simple. You have a couple of options for how the length of the handle. So this is kind of how you move it. Yeah, that's the wagon. The next thing that I wanted to show you is how to fold it up, because that can be a little bit challenging. So let me try and do that for you. So you're definitely gonna remove this guy. Put that there. And by the way, the handle for the wagon fits nicely in the basket under the stroller, and I fit diaper bags, stuff, and with that in it too. So again, you're gonna hit that button, you're gonna close it like this, you're gonna bring it up to this position, and then you're gonna find these white buttons and you're gonna click them in, okay? And then you're gonna go towards the ground all the way, and it's gonna keep going. And then you folded it up, and this is how it looks folded up. And then you're going to find this little strap, which is kind of hard to see, so that's why I'm gonna, and you're gonna strap it just so that it stays together, basically. So that is what you do, and it's really easy to move around and maneuver. If it's really nice in my CRV, that way, but it also fits into my CRV with it just being in the wagon mode. So I'll just put that sucker in my CRV, won't have to undo anything, which is really nice, as long as my trunk is completely cleaned out. Which, you know what, I've managed to do pretty often. But yeah, that is the Larktail, and I'm a fan. I really am. It is Saturday and I spent the morning with Rima. We went to Noodles and Company, and then we also went to Target, which was just so fun. And I feel like I haven't done a Target haul in a while, but I found a few things that I really liked. There's this brown purse that feels very like trend. Like, I don't know if I'm gonna put a picture up, but it was just really cute that I saw. And then there's like a section in Target that has like a lot of like purse options. So like you can build your own purse basically. Like you can build your own strap and then attach like the purse body to it. And I think that that is so fun. I love that Target is doing that because I love the little canvas purses. I don't know if you guys have seen on my feed, but I definitely have 3 little canvas purses that I really like. One's pink, one's green, and then the other one is just like a neutral color, and I definitely use those often. And I have straps that I will use like and swap out. So I love that Target has that, and so I took a little picture because I was like, oh, that's so cute, and I want to tell you guys about it. The other thing is I was definitely influenced by a YouTuber that I watch, and I am spacing her name, but she said that these are like the softest cardigans. And they're so soft. They feel like super high quality. I feel like they're gonna hold up really well in the wash, because I was like, do I get an expensive cardigan, you know, I don't know, from like, not Madewell. I like, Everlane. And, that's what they have at Target. And I was like, the price is right. Love that. Feels soft, but I haven't tried it on yet, so I don't know what it's gonna look like on. It's like such a straight type boxy structure, and sometimes that works and sometimes it doesn't. So then I got another one in stripe, and I got a medium just because I want it to be nice and roomy. I don't know how it's gonna fit. Also, I found this on super mega sale. It's like so cute. And it was $8, and I was like, I don't know when I'm gonna wear this, but I think that this would be so cute, especially since fall has been so much warmer these last couple of years. It's like so hard to figure out what to wear, and it would be so nice if I could just throw this on. It's shorts. It's also pretty structured and warm too. Like, it's not like a thin material, so it would be really nice in these like fall days where the weather is warmer, and I can throw on like a hoodie or one of these cardigans, you know, in the morning time. And then I also got these curtains. Maybe I'll show it to you in a second, because I don't really want to move the camera because it's kind of cute where it is right now. But then I found this Jack and Jill dress for Rima, and it was just like sitting on a shelf randomly, and I was like, oh, this is so cute. I paid a little bit more than I normally do for kids' clothes, but I feel like it's just the perfect thing that she could wear during the winter time with some like tights and everything. And then I also got this. It is so cute. It's a New Day dress, and I thought that it was super affordable, and I like love the color. It's got this like flowy skirt that is adorable, and it matches Rima's dress. So I was like, this is perfect for like, you know, in the winter time. I could layer it up if I wanted to, or I could wear it right now since it's still kind of warm out for fall. But yeah, I love this color. I think I could wear this in the summertime and also in the wintertime. Then, so we have so many more windows in here than the parsonage, and at the parsonage I just didn't worry about putting any kind of curtains up because it wasn't our house. I didn't want to drill more holes in it. And so this is kind of the vibe that we've got going on back here. The lighting in our bedroom is not the best, but hopefully you can kind of see. My little day bed is right there, and I sometimes do sessions there, and then my desk area is right there, and my wardrobe. But yeah, that kind of, I wanted it to be a little bit more flowy than what I had. So, and they were $5 each, which I love. I think that's great. So yeah, that's like the vibe in here. Light and airy. At the parsonage, I had all my black furniture in the bedroom, and it was kind of moody and like nice and a little bit more dark, but we got a lot of sunlight in that room, and this room is just dark already. So putting the white furniture and the brass bed in here makes it feel like a cottage bedroom instead of something a little bit more woodsy. And that's what we have upstairs for the guests, is like the black wood bed, and then the floors is like a nice rich like cabin floor, and I love that. And then I put the black dresser up there as well, the black mirror, all the things. So we've kind of got that going on. I don't love black furniture in general. Like I don't like it. I like the light and the moody and like the white with accents of color. I feel like it's really fun that way. But I have learned to take in the black furniture and the wood and like play with it to make it look nice and bright and to fit the vibe. It really is a vibe. It's very vibey, that black bed, and I love it. It's so solid, it's so cozy, and I'm excited for my guests to be able to enjoy it. So that's kind of what we've got in here. But you guys know I love natural wood, I love white, and I like a good, nice made bed, and that black bed is such a gift that we have used and utilized, and now it's in the guest bedroom, and I'm super pumped for that. This was a lot longer than I thought, but let's try these on and see what happens. Gosh, I love it. This is gonna look so good for just like when I'm with clients on telehealth. Sorry, this lighting is so... Hey friends, it's the next week and it's Tuesday. I have one more client tonight. I am in the middle of a 15 client week, which is just the best. I've talked to a lot of therapists and they say that having 15 clients is like the dream schedule, and I agree. I think it'll be even better when I'm fully licensed and getting paid a little bit more per hour, but right now it's just been, that's been really, really nice. So to keep that up, I kind of fluctuate between 18 to 15 clients a week, and recently it's been lower than that, which is okay because we've been unpacking and moving all the things. But Alexa, volume 3. Alexa, volume 2. So it's like the perfect night because Rima is asleep. My husband is at church at a Bible study, and I have a little bit of time. Nope, just kidding. I have no time. But I did want to, well, maybe in an hour I'll do this, but I wanted to do my laundry and then change out my duvet cover for something very fall, very festive. My bedroom's finally coming together, and so I wanted to take you along for the process, but I think my client is here. So I'll see you in a second. Okay, so I didn't get around to changing out my bed sheets and stuff, and so this morning that's what I'm gonna do. Little one is up from her first nap, and you can hear her in another room. I did manage to get a bath, and wasn't able to work out or get any work done, but I did clean the bathrooms and then I took a bath. It's crazy how much you can't get done with like a little one at home. So yeah, come along with me as I change out my bed sheets and duvet for fall. Okay, baby girl's here. Mwah. We're gonna play. Is that the camera? Say hi to the camera. Say hi. Say hi. Oh, good job. What do you got in your hands? Say hi. Hi, camera. All right. This is the pillowcase that I got from IKEA, and it's super cute. Oh, it's so cute. Thank you. Yeah, we're gonna do that next. Thank you, sweetie. You're so good at that. Ah. Okay, the duvet was not cooperating. So that's a little annoying, but I like this. It's a lot more simple, feels very homey and cozy, and I'm gonna use my big white pillows somewhere else, I think. What do you think, Rima? Hi. Your turn. Oh! Oh, no. Hi. Hi. Oh, my goodness. Hi. 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 Oh, hi. I love you. You like the cuddle cuddles? Oh! Boink! 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 Oh, it's so hard to get anything done with you because I just want to cuddle. Cuddle, cuddle, cuddle. We just want to cuddle. We don't want to do anything. We don't want to do anything. When Daddy asked, why didn't you get anything done? He never asked that, but it's because you. Is that Rima? Is that Rima in the camera? Look at it, Rima! Rima, Rima, Rima. Yep, so that is our little bedroom situation. And yeah. What do you got on your face, Rima? You got some pumpkin? Was it good? Yeah, you love the camera. You're so funny. I know. I know. So we are making some yummy Snickerdoodle cookies. I don't know how they're gonna turn out. I've never made this recipe before. So we've got some pumpkin puree, and I already decided that I wasn't following the directions. We'll see what happens, you know. And it's about Rima's bedtime, and she's standing up. You want to walk to Mama? Yay! Oh my goodness! Good job! We got it on camera finally. Good job, honey. is getting tired, so she's doing the whole, I want to be with mommy the whole time. So we are still cooking our pumpkin cookies. I hope they turn out good. This is the most non-aesthetic pumpkin snickerdoodles cooking you'll ever see. Ugh. Are you in it? Are you in the shot? Okay. You're doing great. We are almost done. I'm going to take a bathy bath. Okay. What are you saying? Talk to Mama. What are you saying to Mama? What are you saying to Mama? Okay. All right. We tried to take little one and give her a bath, but she was not loving it. This is what motherhood is like. Okay. Motherhood is like going on a mission trip, except it just never ends, right? So everyone else is concerned for you, but you're like, I signed up for this, right? Same thing with motherhood. You barely have time for a shower. You know, you're like, when am I gonna get a shower? But you're also not worried about it because you're like so focused on other people, and it gives you so much purpose. Yeah, so if you haven't had kids yet, that's how it is. You're serving all the time, constantly. It's just that it never ends. It's not just 2 weeks. Oh yeah, and it costs a ton of money. And when you have kids, you don't really ask people to raise the money for you. So that's the only difference. Maybe I'll try that bit for a reel. Oh, okay. Rima, Rima. Hey. What's up? What are you doing? Are we waiting for Daddy? Do we want to go to Menards tonight? What do we think? Let's go check on the cookies. Come here. Yeah, you can't be on the couch because you're gonna fall. Okay. Please don't cry. Does this look good? Done? I think it's done. We'll just see. Let it set. This is so not aesthetic. Is it pretty out there? Look at all the leaves, Rima.